Peretz tried all kinds of forms, and he was very much attracted to theater and really happy about the beginnings of the development of Yiddish theater. So it was not unusual that he should have wanted to write dramas for the theater, and he wrote very little, but the plays that he wrote are still memorable, and one is surprised that they're not performed more often, especially perhaps by Nacht auf den Alten Markt, Night in the Marketplace, which was translated into English by Hillel Halkin, and when Hillel Halkin translated it, he said that this should be performed as an opera. And in fact, someone had begun to set music to it in order to perform it operatically. It is an attempt to write a kind of mytho-poetic drama about Polish Jewish life in its totality, with a tremendous cast of characters, so that if you were performing it, people would have to double up in a variety of roles. But this cast of character includes the living and the dead. It includes every kind of Jew, respectable and not. It is an attempt to show all the forces at work for the good in Jewish life, but also to show that these forces were beginning to be spent, that in fact there was much more dragging the Jews down, back to the depths, into the well, which is at the very center of the place and of the marketplace, rather than out into the world. And the play is very bleak, surprisingly bleak. One says surprisingly, however, Peretz was aware of the political situation in Poland. He had always been invested in the future of Polish Jewry, and yet by 1910, 1911, 1912, I think he had begun to see what one could say was the handwriting on the wall. He'd begun to see that anti-Semitism in Poland was in fact growing rather than decreasing. Poverty was growing rather than decreasing. The opportunities for Jews in Poland were not expanding but diminishing. And I think that this play really conveys that image, that impression of Polish Jewry.